Do you like me?
Just like me.
Like MeTV Fresno on Facebook. Get the latest news, interact with others, watch videos, become a fan of me. Exclusively brought to you by Ventura TV.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the save energy, save time, save money place. The Energy Star qualified #1 rated high-efficiency Cabrio from Whirlpool Place. You heard right. Right now, save big on select Whirlpool Cabrio laundry pairs.
This Whirlpool high-efficiency laundry pair is just $9.99 after rebates. And this deluxe Whirlpool Cabrio laundry pair is only $10.99 after rebates.
Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
Hello, I'm John Mallows, and welcome to Connect with Me on MeTV Fresno. On this Thursday, it's Spotlight on Entertainment. We're going to feature a local band. They're called 6 Ounce Gloves. Maybe you've heard of them. We've got 2 band members right here in our studio live. We encourage you to call in at 559-265-4331. Back in a moment.
Tonight I want to discuss the importance of the television medium to the American people.
And of course, today is the Spotlight on Entertainment. I'm John Mallows, your host of Connect with Me on MeTV Fresno, Comcast 187, live from the showroom floor at Ventura TV. And today we feature 6 Ounce Gloves. They are a 4-member band. They've been around here for many years, about 12 years, and you are looking screen left. It's Mike Bass and Lee Tabor. He's the drummer. And Mike actually works as a salesperson at KMJ Radio. We're going to feature this band that started 12 years ago. They actually began touring at 160 venues all up and down the West Coast. Now they do about 2 tours a year right here in the Central Valley. You're going to like their music and you're going to like them. And we want you to call in and ask questions to both Mike and Lee. And the number here is 559-265-4331. Again, that's 265-4331. Back in a moment with our 2 guests, 6 Ounce Gloves. Don't forget to call in and ask the questions.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the save energy, save time, save money place. The Energy Star qualified, ready steam-equipped, high-efficiency Frigidaire affinity place. You heard right. Right now, save big on select Frigidaire laundry pairs and pay no interest when paid in full within 6 months. At the hometown low price, think outside the big box place. Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
From now on, when I sneeze, I'll try to sneeze more friendly. From now on, when I sneeze, I'll try to sneeze more friendly.
Welcome back. Spotlight on Entertainment. 265-4331 is the number. The guests today are Mike Bass, Lee Tabor of 6 Ounce Gloves. How did they get started? Hey, here's a little sample video. You can take a look for yourself. It's great stuff. At least I think it is.
Why are we talking to you?
I'm Mike Bass from 6 Ounce Gloves. I'm the bass player, obviously. It's not Mike Drums. Well, KRZR was at the time the only you know, local station that was even giving anybody a chance. You had an hour that you played local music. You know, you guys were intricate in at the time, like the Planet gigs and things like that. You jumped on and you talked, and you know, as a local rock DJ, I mean, you're very important to the local scene. So the DJs and the station were very big, and the opportunities that you gave, the Battle of the Bands that we got to be a part of, you know, to open for Korn, to open for Papa Roach and Motor Grader, and I mean, the list goes on. You guys kept bringing them to town and giving us more and more opportunities.
Hey, we're here with the gang right now. Mike Bass to my left and Lee Tabor, the drummer. Welcome, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, thank you for being here. So tell us about the band. You saw the video just a second ago. By the way, the telephone number, before we get to that, 265-4331. How'd you guys get started 12 years ago?
Well, you know, we didn't really play musical instruments. We ended up going to a concert in L.A., saw a Slipknot concert. You know, this is back when I was young and excitable, and we watched
You're
these
an
guys.
old guy now.
Now I'm, yeah, over the hill. We saw these guys getting crazy on stage. A couple of us that started the band played football through college, so we had all this testosterone going. We saw these guys getting crazy, and I looked up there and said, that's what I want to do. You know, so came home, bought a bass, started the band, and
How long after that did you actually start the band?
I want to say it was probably about a month, because we had to find members to fill in and start it that way.
Is that where you found this guy?
We found him luckily from another band. We went through a few band lineup changes, and we stole him from a different band, and he hit the ground running. It was really great.
So what makes a good band, in your opinion? Is it objective or is it subjective?
It's hustle is what it is. You have to not only be out on the town for your shows, but you have to be out to support the scene. You have to be out pretty much every night of the week. Have your face seen.
But I mean, I guess the question is, I guess the audience determines whether or not you're a good band, right?
Yeah.
Your fans do.
Sure.
Is that correct, Lee?
Oh, I totally agree with that. If the fans don't like our music, then there's not going to be a whole lot of future.
There's no band if they don't like it, right?
Exactly, yeah. It'll fade out pretty quick.
So when you get on stage, do you immediately know whether they like you?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
you can
right off the bat?
You can usually tell after the first song.
If everybody makes a beeline for the bar, then you know they're not really enjoying what you're doing.
No, then you're stinking up the place.
Exactly.
But now you work at KMJ.
Absolutely.
What do you do there?
I do sales for KMJ, advertising, basically.
For how long?
For the last 2 years.
Yeah.
I went straight from being in a rock band touring the country to working for KMJ.
To the most conservative
Right.
radio station. I find that kind of interesting. You know, we do have another piece of video here that we want to show you, but we want to encourage you to call in and ask some questions here this morning. Spotlight on Entertainment. And we've got Mike and Lee here. The number is 265-4331. Another piece of video. We're going to turn around here, guys, and look at the monitor and check out your band. I know. And so we took a look, of course, at that piece of video there. And let me ask you guys a question. Is this hard rock, or are you straddling the line of being a little bit of grunge, too? No? Am I off base on that?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it grunge, but I would say we're pushing the edge of, you know, maybe being a little bit heavier than most bands. but our, you know, Mitch is
That's an understatement.
Yeah, Mitch is a great singer, so you know, he's able to calm us down, I guess, so to speak, because a lot of our music does get a little aggressive. At least a lot of our newer music
so what
does.
audience do you play to? What audience? What kind of audience likes your music?
Well, I think that's one of the coolest things about our band is that our music is aggressive and our music is hard and we rock out, but our singer doesn't. You know, he avoided the whole screamo revolution where everybody's screaming, and our music's more palatable to everybody. because they can hear his voice, and he projects his voice in a big way. Not screaming, but you can understand what he's saying.
You're not the lead singer, though, right?
No.
No, and you play what now?
The bass.
The bass.
Yeah.
And so that's why they call you Mike
Right.
Bass.
Right.
Hello, John. Anyway, but let me ask you, you work in corporate America. You work in corporate America, too.
Yeah, I do IT administration. I'm pretty far up the ladder now, and so it's.
You wear a suit and tie to work, do you?
When I have to, yeah. Being in the internet industry or information industry, there's a lot of perks. Being able to work from home, that's so to speak. So, but going from being in a rock band the way we were, and seeing where I'm at now, it just feels like two different worlds.
This is your way of just cutting loose, huh?
Right.
Letting off some steam.
Absolutely.
Right.
Is that what this is all about?
Absolutely. And we always say, if you stand close enough to the stage, we'll sweat all over you. Because we don't take days off. Whether it's 10,000 people or 10 people, we play the same way.
What's the largest group you've ever played in front of?
Well, we've played a couple of times in front of probably 12 to 14,000 people.
That had to be really exciting.
Absolutely.
Where was that?
Once at the Save Mart Center for the Mayhem Festival, and we played with Korn at Selland Arena, which was, unbelievable.
You only play a couple of venues a year now, though, right?
Right. Well, the age has caught up to us. Time has caught up to us. We blood, sweat, and tears for all those years, and it's kind of cats in the cradle. We have kids now, so we can't be going on tour.
Yeah, I have a 5-year-old daughter.
Yeah, yeah, and they don't keep you busy, do they? They don't keep you running. No, why would they? They're only kids.
Constantly running, constantly
I'm being
running.
facetious, of course. We're here with Mike Bass, Lee Tabor of 6 Ounce Gloves. We're back in a moment here on Connect with Me. Stay tuned. Hey, by the way, before I go, 265-4331 is the number.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the save energy, save time, save money place. The Energy Star qualified #1 rated high efficiency Cabrio from Whirlpool Place. You heard right. Right now, save big on select Whirlpool Cabrio laundry pairs and pay no interest when paid in full within 6 months. At the hometown low price, think outside the big box place. Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
And we're back, and the number is 265-4331. Call in, ask a question. Don't you like this kind of music? I think it's cool. I like it. It takes me back to high school. I love it, guys.
Anytime we can help you lower your age, we're down.
Let's lower all of our ages. Okay,
love
help me right now as we take another look at a piece of video here from the
At the sound check, we're 6 Ounce Gloves. We're from Fresno, California. Thank you guys very much for coming out tonight. We appreciate it. This song's called Where Do I Go? Thanks for coming out. What's up, Captain Perfect Timing? What's up, Roland, right before you got me here?
All right, now you guys are rocking out. When was that video taken?
It's hard to say because all those shows kind of run together for us. When you play that many shows, we've played all over. I mean, Oregon, Washington, Montana, Utah, Idaho.
So it's hard to pinpoint the date on that.
The date on that, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It was a couple of years
look
ago.
so much different, I've got to say.
Well, I
mean,
imagine that KMJ would have had a heart attack if I walked in with the mohawk and the goatee to here. So,
or even the band.
or even the band, yeah.
You know, it's amazing. So now, when's your next gig?
Well, we're gonna have we're bringing Mitch down, and we're gonna bring Chad down, and we're probably gonna play in October.
Who are the other band members?
Yeah, Chad is our guitar player. He lives up in the Bay Area, and Mitch is our singer. He lives up in Yakima, Washington.
Okay, so when you're not together like this, how do you practice?
We don't practice. We get together, and we played so much. It's a lot of muscle memory. that we play. We practice on our own here and there when we have the opportunity once the kids go to bed, but it's few and far between.
Do you have a place like at your house, like a basement or something?
No.
No.
We
Where do you
kind of
practice?
we pretty much go wherever we can fit in, wherever we can go.
We've had several spots in the past, where when we were practicing all the time, and I mean 2, 3, 4 times a week, and
Now, KMJ has got a little underground parking area there. You could practice there,
we
right?
can practice there. Try not to disturb the neighbors.
Exactly right. What's the most fun part about having a gig like this? That's really, it's not your main job. It's not your career. Maybe in a dream, it would be great to do this full time for a living, but what's the biggest kick you get out of this?
I think for me, it was the camaraderie on tour. I mean, it's like when you're living in a van for months at a time.
Down by the river?
With 3 guys.
In a van down by the river?
With 3 guys, 3 other guys, it's the camaraderie. It's smaller than a jail cell, you know, and it's like being at Y Camp every day.
What about you?
Yeah, it's like fighting with brothers, and I really enjoy the fact that I was able to meet and actually have conversations with musicians that I grew up listening to. When we played,
like who?
Slipknot. I mean, we played with Slipknot when they came for the Mayhem Festival. A lot of those bands, Mastodon, which is one that's going to be a little bit unknown, I'm sure, for some, but I mean, I've grown up listening to these bands, and Machine Head.
Yeah, when you're sharing the same stage with guys that you watched on TV and that you ran home from school to see them on MTV and see videos, and then you're playing the same stage with them, it's pretty awesome.
Let me ask you a question. How old are you, Lee?
I'm 32.
32.
37.
37.
Wow.
All right, you know all about
all right.
You know all about the MeTV network. This is our network right here outside of Chicago. We have all these shows like, Cheers, Cannon, Happy Days, I Love Lucy. Do you guys remember watching any of these old shows?
Yeah, I watched
prior to MeTV.
Cheers.
You watched Cheers.
Yeah.
How about you?
I watched them all with my dad. I mean,
Really?
I could probably name all the theme songs to him as well.
Right. So many members of our audience right now may not relate to your music.
Right.
Or they may.
But we can meet in the middle at the programming because I watched all of this stuff growing up.
Yeah. And your favorite MeTV program is what?
Probably MASH.
How about you?
I'm still going to go with Cheers.
You're going to go with Cheers.
Yeah, where everybody knows their name. Yeah.
All right, we're talking with Mike Bass and Lee Tabor. They are members of 6 Ounce Gloves. We got a number here for you. It is 265-4331. Hey, get your call in while you can because we've only got a few minutes left in the show. We've got about 15 minutes left, but it's time to take a commercial break. We're going to take a timeout and talk about the Connect With Me daily deal with Kong Her. Stay tuned for that because he's got a beautiful, I can see it right now, it's a black side-by-side French door refrigerator. You won't want to miss it. Coming back here in just a moment, 265-4331.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the go big, thin as in, flats where it's at place. The HD 3D web-enabled electronics and TV place. You following me?
LG's 50-inch flat panel TV is great for sports, and the 600 hertz subfield driving virtually eliminates motion blur. Get it now for just $5.99.
At the big screen surround sound, no more $12 popcorn place. Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
Howdy, I'm John Wallace, and I'm here to tell you all about me. MeTV, that is. When nothing else matters but boots and chaps and cowboy hats, MeTV is where you ought to be. From the Cartwrights on the Ponderosa to Marshall Dillon keeping peace in Dodge, MeTV is your station for Western hits like Bonanza and Gunsmoke, the Big Valley, Branded, Rawhide, the Wild Wild West, and more. So dust off your boots and saddle up and visit MeTVFresno.com to learn how to get MeTV for free.
Is taking care of laundry taking too much of your time? Have you become a missing mom? With a new fast, efficient washer and dryer from Ventura TV Video Appliance, you'll spend more of your day the way you want. Save now on Frigidaire's Advanced Affinity Laundry Pair. Let Frigidaire save you energy, water, and time. Don't spend your life on laundry. Upgrade today at Ventura TV Video Appliance and save.
Hi, I'm Kong Her, here from Ventura TV's showroom floor. Today I'm going to be talking about this Whirlpool French door refrigerator. How would you like to buy a refrigerator that thinks for you, that will be able to chill your temperature, your food items at the right temperature, while at the same time help you save money and energy? This refrigerator sports a automatic chill temperature management system enabled by 6th Sense technology that will enable it to chill your food item at the right temperature. It does this by adjusting the conditions inside your refrigerator so it will stay fresh and clean. Now, for example, if you have a freezer that isn't effective, causing your ice creams to either melt, to be dripping, or either getting freezer burn, with this auto chill feature, you're going to be able to set your food items to chill at the right temperature. This refrigerator is also Energy Star qualified, which means that it meets government standards for energy consumption, also save money on your energy utility bills. As you can see, the energy operating cost of this per year is only $50. So which is really good. It saves you a lot of energy. Okay. Now back to the price here. This is about, regular price is $13.99. Our regular everyday low price is $9.99, and our Connect With Me price is $8.88. So that's a $511 savings. Not many stores have this in stock. The only one is probably Lowe's. They have it at $14.99. If you buy from Ventura TV, you're going to save $611. Again, that's $8.88. That's our Connect With Me price, good to noon tomorrow, right here on Ventura TV. Back to you, John.
Kong, it begs the question, how does Ventura TV do it day in, day out, month in and month out with all these low prices? You come in and you save money.
Well, John, Ventura TV belongs to a nationwide buying group consisting of 10,000 stores from coast to coast. We buy by the truckload, and our ability to buy in volumes are then able to pass on our savings to our customers. That's what we do.
All right, Kong, thank you very much for that. The Connect With Me daily deal. Come in and check it out. A beautiful refrigerator. Hey, by the way, we've got 6-ounce gloves here, and when we come back, we want you to call the phone number at 265-4331. But I got a great poster I want to show you, too, when we come back in just a moment.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the save energy, save time, save money place. The Energy Star qualified, ready, steam-equipped, high-efficiency Frigidaire affinity place. You heard right. Right now, save big on select Frigidaire laundry pairs and pay no interest when paid in full within 6 months. At the hometown low price, think outside the big box place. Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
From now on, when I sneeze, I'll try to sneeze more friendly.
Plenty of time left here on Connect With Me for you to call in at area code 559-265-4331. Today we're talking to two members of 6-Ounce Gloves. They're a hot band. They play a couple of times a year, so you can catch them if you can. We're talking to Mike Bass and Lee Tabor. And I want to pull out this poster here and show this. Hold this up. Go ahead and hold that up. This is from 1992. Clovis West Golden Eagles varsity football team. They went undefeated, 13-0. Let me put my trusty glasses on there. Arthur, you want to take the other shot, please? There you go. Okay, right there, number 74 is Ara Cacciatoriani, who's our executive producer. Hey, nice photo there, Ara. And right there is, of course, Mike Bass. Focus in on that right there. What number were you, Mike?
26.
26. And what position?
In high school, I was a running back and defensive back.
All right, this goes back to 1992. Hey, by the way, we do have a call here. Let's take it and see. Good morning. You're on with 6-Ounce Gloves. What's your question?
This is a number of questions, maybe 2 or 3. I'll try to make it quick. I'm a Christian, and I like rock Christian songs. In their music, do they do they feel they're a liability or an asset as far as singing the songs and the words they use? Are they clean words? Would you say you ask them if they have any foul language words in their music, and if they do, why? And just one other question: hopefully they don't patronize the drug scene, which is another issue with a number of the heavy-duty rock bands. Even sometimes I'll admit there may be even some Christian rocks that may get involved with that, and hopefully not. I don't have proof, but so that's my question about the words. And are they an asset or a liability? Do they feel to young people's listening to their songs coming? Give me a good reason why I should come and listen to them. And that's my question.
Okay, good question. Hi, thank you for the call. Excellent question. All right, he wants to know about the language. You guys use foul language, and what about the drug scene?
Well, I'll take the foul language question. I want to say 98% of our songs do not have any foul language in it at all. Every once in a while, Mitch, he's very passionate. And when he wanted to drive a point home, he may throw a word in here or there.
Don't say it.
No. But it's definitely not a staple in our music at all.
All right. Do you want to address the drug thing?
To be honest, I know our music doesn't condone drug usage at all, and I'm sure I can speak for both of us. We would never condone that, and I don't think any of our music portrays any type of point of views really or lifestyle that would condone it. So no, I don't think that we would be a bad thing to listen to.
A good follow-up question to that would be, do you guys, and you can both address this, do you think you're both good role models even when you're on stage?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Why?
I believe that we're good role models because we take our job extremely seriously. You know, we're entertainers when we're on the stage, and that's what we're there to do. We're there to entertain, and we're there to be palatable for the most people that we can.
Right.
We don't do anything that we shouldn't be doing on stage. We don't go backstage. Like, you know, when you tour as much as we have, and you meet as many bands as we have, we've seen a lot of stuff, but that's not how we conduct our business, you know.
And, you know, a lot of it is, you know, the way you conduct yourself off stage as well. I mean, there's a lot of times where, you know, maybe you're not necessarily in the greatest mood when you're playing, you know, for one reason or another, but you still have to carry yourself with respect towards your fans, and that's something I think we do well.
Yeah. Like we said earlier, without the fans, we wouldn't have anything. We'd never be where we were, or got to go where we did, or meet the people that we did. So, I mean, we're really thankful for our fans, and we want to give the best effort and best foot forward.
Yeah, it's almost like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of thing, because you guys are really role models. You're family men. You're married. You have kids. You're very responsible with your careers and your job. But getting on stage, it's a completely different character.
It's a release.
You're putting on a different hat, so to speak, right?
Absolutely. Well, that's our one opportunity to step outside of ourselves. You know, I can't walk around the office in my suit and get crazy and have that intense look and let out my aggressions, instead of letting out my aggressions fighting or doing something, you know, that's
well, some people
not
play
constructive.
racquetball, some people box, some people go out and play tennis, some people go out and play golf.
Absolutely.
You guys choose to go on stage and and have fun being in a band.
Right, and that's how we work out. I mean, when you watch us on any type of video, it's like an hour and a half aerobic workout for us. You know,
especially for me. I mean, I'm using all the limbs, you know, and it's nonstop, you know.
Yeah.
How can we expect them to rock out if we're not rocking out?
Okay.
Exactly.
We're going to rock ourselves out of here right now. We have one more piece of video to show you, and I'm going to say goodbye to Mike.
Well, thank you very much.
Lee, and come back, guys.
Tonight I want to discuss the importance of the television medium to the American people.
Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're the low-price leading brands reliable advice place. The Whirlpool Dream Kitchen Get Yours Today place. Check this out. Right now, get huge savings on select Whirlpool appliances and pay no interest when paid in full within 6 months. At the hometown low price, think outside the big box place. Since 1951, Ventura TV Appliance Center. We're working hard to be your place.
Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the